Tonight, I am heading for Maysville, Kentucky. I'm going to spend the night in the Mason Manor, just outside of Maysville. It's over 2 centuries old, and I'm going to stay there by myself tonight. This place was built by George Summers in 1807, but the original structure was here before that, I think 1776. George married Elizabeth, and they had 10 children: Hester, Elizabeth, Charles, Dolly, David, Benjamin, Whiteman, Catherine, Anne, and William. George was a tanner in Maysville, and he built this house so that he could have a large party room, which you'll see, 2 rooms that connect together. Elizabeth died, I'm not sure what year, but then he remarried Anne Corwin. I don't know much more about the people that lived here, but we will hear from them tonight. This is the Ghost Hunter Jeff Show. We start off with Angie giving us a tour of the house. So when was this built?
It was in the 1800s.
But I do believe that was the voice of George Summers, who built the house. She said his voice has come through before, but right here he just said, "I built it." That's George, who built the house in 1807. But the guy that built it was in the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, 1807.
1807,
Let me
wow.
see. I'll get you an exact date. 1786 is the exact date, but then George bought it and decided to make it into the brick and have the big dance floors. They had
So he changed what was here.
Around, yeah.
Wow, that's old.
Yeah, it's very old, and you'll see it with the coolest things about these old houses and these mansions is like this. When you go upstairs, it's going to have one exactly above it. That's awesome to me. If you're into paranormal, this is what gives you your life. We actually saved this for last. When we came down here, you will get footsteps. We came down from the attic, the attic is a sad place of the house.
Is the what?
The sad.
Sad?
Yeah, you'll get more sad than scary here. The owner had 10 kids. They did not let their children down here when they had their little dance parties and everybody would come in their beds. They actually locked the kids up in the attic.
Did they?
Yes, so.
No parties for the kids.
No, and we came down and played some old music. I'm talking like It's a Wonderful Life type of old music. This place came alive, dancing in here. You heard the footsteps.
Really?
Clicking. It's amazing. In here we got some footsteps, got some EVPs, a couple whispers. Down in here is the basement. And I'll let you look down in there.
I should have brought my light.
There's a few, we found a
cellar.
little train car down in there, which we don't bother anything. We try to leave everything the way we find it.
Yeah.
And they actually went down, and you could hear them actually walking around up here while 3 of us was up here and 2 of them was down there. And one thing that really will get you is this right here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
The handprints.
Yeah. When we looked up, you can clearly tell that 2 of those are children's handprints. So, I don't know if you said you're into antiques. This is the most amazing thing.
The wallpaper.
Yes, that wallpaper is. You don't see things like that anymore.
No.
These windows.
Yeah, tall windows.
Amazing. In here, this is where he got the EVP.
Oh.
About 4th, 5th step up, just kind of standing there. Like I said, we played.
What did it say?
George.
That's the one that said George.
That's the one that got George, yep. And there is something in the background. Like I said, Blue Collar has it. If somebody can figure it out, maybe they'll comment to you and let you know if they hear it. You too, pay attention to this door. If you notice, it's nice and together there.
Yeah.
We actually, that night,
This huge.
left it there. It's actually pretty heavy. We were up in the attic, and we heard
You heard it shut?
Just like that.
Really?
And it's on evidence too, the caller has it. It scared us all. It was that loud.
Huh.
And everybody was accounted for because the camera was on all of us at one time. It was on all of us at one time. It was on all of us at one time. But we were talking to the little kid upstairs and the dad. I think the dad come home.
Yeah.
Because the kid would not come out of the room. The REM pod just kept going off constantly.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh my God.
You will get all activity here. We did. Our biggest spirit box session was right here. After the door slammed, George came up the steps. He was angry.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And we got a lot of cursing. We got smack, hit, pow. He was beating a child. We're 100% sure.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was coming through our spirit boxes. Pop, pat, pop.
Damn.
Yeah, it's as
They
you
did
go
that
up.
back then. They could just do whatever they wanted, didn't they?
Yeah, they could. In here, this was the sitting room, a bedroom.
Got a mirror?
Yeah, be careful with the mirror. I don't know if you do that, but it flipped me out. When you cut that corner and it's nice and dark and all the moon is coming through. So just be careful with the glass.
Okay, yeah.
It's just, it's,
Well, I got a pretty bright light for this, so
yeah.
should be able to see pretty good.
Now this was George and his wife rooms. You can tell the difference.
This is their bedrooms?
Yes, and you come back into this room right here. And we're back to the help side.
Gonna watch your step around here.
Yeah, be real careful. There's the actual hallway. Stairs that we come up. We didn't go in the back room.
Oh, that's
it's
the,
in bad
okay.
shape. This room, we got kids laughing. We got kids, you could tell, little feet. I'm assuming
Really?
this was one of the boys' rooms.
Kids' room.
Yeah, so. There was 10 kids. The 2 names, or actually 3 names that we got a lot was Benjamin, Dolly, and Daniel. That was the other one that we got.
Benjamin, Dolly, Daniel.
David.
David.
Benjamin, and Dolly. We were actually doing a double Estes and was getting the names talking back and forth
were
with each
you?
other. Yeah.
David, Benjamin, and Dolly.
All right, when you come through here, there is one issue that you may run into. There is 2 baby buzzards up here.
There's baby buzzards in there?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I've been in it.
You don't want to make the mother.
The mother
mad.
actually left. So,
Really?
yeah.
And they're just
Oh,
biting.
no, she comes back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I hear them, so they're still here. All right, they're in that corner over there.
What's that noise?
That's them. Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Sounds like a machine.
Yeah, see them right in the corner?
Right in that corner?
Yep.
And they're babies?
Yep, they're 2 little babies. From what I gather, the guy said they had no problem with them whatsoever.
I don't want to mess with them. There's some buzzards. You can't see them because it's dark. Oh, I see him, yeah. He's spreading his wings.
Back in here, we spent about 2 or 3 hours with this one. We were set up right here, and we were doing a live stream on TikTok, and my husband was sitting on that bucket. We kept getting a head from the left to the right, sticking its head out. Left,
Really?
right.
All right, you're scaring the crap out of me now.
I'm sorry. I want you to know what we're looking for. Now, this is where the bat is, too. So if you see something
great.
flying, we saw it maybe 3 times. It didn't harass us or anything.
Yeah.
But the clown suit.
There's a clown suit?
Yeah,
Oh
I'll
my
tell you
God.
what our guy told us. Don't know where it came from. But yeah, behind this wall right here,
Yeah.
there's something back there.
Really?
And I'm not selling you a tour either. I'm straight up with you. We're probably the most legit that you can get when it comes to evidence. Yeah, they're.
Well,
If my husband jumps up and takes off, you know something ain't right.
I'll tell you what, If I don't get anything else, I get tons of EVPs, and I'll pick them out. The only problem is, now I'm going to tell you this, and I know you're not going to believe me, but I have a woman attached to me.
Mm-hmm.
She's been attached since July, 2 years, almost 2 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it came from Bobby Mackey's.
My husband has a woman attached to him from his workplace.
Really?
We spoke to her in, actually in the place we just opened in Whitesburg.
Does he feel her?
He feels her, and every once in a while,
Let's get back in the
he
light.
will heal her.
I do not feel or hear her unless I'm on video, and I can tell it's her by her voice, but also she'll say, I love you, I hate you, I'm sick of this, I hate you. I get it all over, and I don't always put it in the videos. Mm-hmm. And because I don't want people to think, well, all these EVPs are the woman attached to him.
Well, if you were into paranormal, then you know, my husband says it happens in the car.
Does it? Yeah.
Happens at work.
Well, I get EVPs in the car.
Yep.
And when I'm doing videos.
Yep.
So I'll film myself saying, okay, now we're going to go upstairs to the attic, and we do this and that. And then I'll pause, and I'll hear something. Mm-hmm. And it'll be like, great job, Jeff.
Yeah. See, it kept saying his name, and he actually called me one night because we work opposites, and he went, are you okay? I just got your name. Some woman just whispered your name. I need to know that you're okay.
Oh,
and I was like,
yeah.
So no, when you tell me you have an attachment.
It's Jeff, no. Jeffrey, Jeff. I'll get that a few times a video, and it's usually her, but I wonder if it's a demon, and the reason I say that is because it'll change voices, but I don't know that it's her if it changes voices.
Yeah.
But it said some demonic things, like you're going to walk through the valley, and it said a couple other things. Last time it said, raise up to me, Jeff.
Have you ever, as you left a place, have you ever prayed?
I have tried the St. Michael's prayer with Sage at Middleton, but I'm going to do it again tonight.
I would do it again.
I need to do it more.
I hate to say, I'm not going to tell you where we left my friends, but we left it at a location we were at in the past year. She had a man that followed her around, and she hasn't seen him since we prayed away. We done a whole little ritual.
I need more people to do it.
You do. You need us to come and pray with you to get rid of it.
The problem is, I don't think anyone really believes me, and even if they hear the EVPs,
All right, this is the room that they kept the kids in.
Really?
This was our most active room. We spent probably 3 to 4 hours in this room. If you sit down on that, you will feel a kid sit down beside you.
On this? What is this, a bunk bed?
It's a bunk bed. And the bottom is stable. Me and my husband and my friends, we all done it. We sit there and you can feel it shift like a kid sits down beside of you.
I will do that. If I feel something, I'm going to flip out, and I will say that'll be the first time.
We stuck a REM pod right here.
Did you?
The kid will not leave this room. He's afraid of his dad. He's afraid of his dad. He's afraid of his dad.
He must have been in here a lot.
He was in here a lot. I think Benjamin was the kid that was locked in here. David, I believe, was the older brother that tried to protect his younger brother. Because if you
David
say
and Benjamin. And Dolly, do you think Dolly was a child too?
Yes, Dolly was a sister.
Okay.
We got Dolly out there. We actually had another EVP session and a spirit box session going on in there and in here, and we started talking to each other. The spirits started talking to each other. Yeah.
Wow, and that's cool. I believe it.
But if you get right here and you tell him, come on out, your REM pod will go off, but it will not stop going off. He will not go past here. If you shut this door, you will get more activity. I don't know if it scares him or what it is.
I'll remember that.
It's really good in here. This is your sweet spot. Every house has a sweet spot.
This is it?
This is it. This attic is it.
Well, that's the side door, isn't it?
Yeah, this is actually the side door. The front door we didn't come through yet. We came through this door. But if you want, if you come through it, we came through this door. But if you want, if you come through it, we came through this door. But if you want,
I'm turning this off. I think there is a spirit named Emery here. The EVP Emery comes up 2 or 3 times during this investigation. Okay, Angie was nice enough to show me around. Nobody else showed up. Susan might show up, I don't know. But if not, I'm here by myself. And actually, that's not too bad. I always wanted to experience a place by myself. Now it's getting dark, so I'm gonna have to turn the light on. There we go. Let's see, how is this? So, look at this wallpaper. My God, it's old. And you know that's original. I don't know if it's original, but it's probably very old since there was a wall, it looks like, maybe in front of it here. So the entryway, there used to be a bathroom right there. I gotta watch my step. There's a lot of holes in the floor, especially upstairs. Here's my base camp. That's my base camp. Not much here, let me tell you. They said they don't get much in this room, but the windows are all closed, so it makes it nice if it rains. I don't think it's gonna rain anymore. It doesn't look like it. Now they have got activity in this room here. I bet you this is where they had parties. Because look, here are these sliding doors. These sliding doors probably opened up and they could have parties in these 2 rooms. The Mason Manor is in Maysville. It's on the outside of Maysville, just a little bit south of Route 9. Not even a mile south of Route 9. So I was going to go to the Kirker building in Manchester, and the people that were renting it out had the wrong key. They couldn't get the right key because the right key was far, far away. Okay, I'm live again. I can't tell because I can't see the phone. Anyway, I couldn't get in the Kirker building, and I found out the Kirker building was also a funeral home. I wish I could have got in there. But they said this place is very haunted. The guy that owns it, George, has been heard. In this area here, they've heard footsteps. And I just kicked the cat ball. They've heard footsteps in here, and it's very easy to hear them because it's a wood floor. So I'm going to travel around and give you a tour. Let me tell you, it's getting dark and there's no electricity in here. So here's the front door, very large. Oh, there's a bird. That scared the shit out of me. There's a nest up there. Holy crap. All right, at least they're not bats. Just sit in your nest. Yeah, there you go. Here, I'll tell you what, I'll open the door. You can get out that way if you'd like. Birds. Now, I have heard that this door has closed by itself. What do you think of that? Also, on these steps, they heard very clearly the name George. It was the best EVP they ever got. So I'm going to go upstairs. Maybe we'll hear George. There's my black box revival spirit box. There's birds everywhere. There's buzzards in the attic, believe it or not. Baby buzzards. Okay, I'm not sure what this was. Probably nothing. The upstairs looks a lot like the downstairs. Looks like it was a bathroom in here. I see plumbing. These were probably the main bedrooms for the adults. There also were servants here. These people were rich. This room has a lot of damage. Probably won't go in there very often. And this was kind of short notice coming to the Mason Manor. Now here's the upstairs, it's the attic. Now these are where the buzzards are, so you're gonna hear a weird noise, which I thought was like an AC or something running, but there is no electric here. So that weird noise you're hearing are young buzzards. Baby buzzards. I'll see if I can get a shot of them. They're gonna freak out as soon as I come up. I hear them. See them? There's two baby buzzards. Baby buzzards. Don't worry, baby buzzards. I won't hurt you. Can you see them? Let me see what. There they are. Two baby buzzards. I wish I could feed them something, but they said the mother comes back and feeds them. God, I hope the mother does not come back while I'm right here. Let me get a closer look. Hopefully they don't flip. Hi, buzzards. You guys are all right. I'm not going to hurt you. If I had some worms, I'd give you some, but I don't. So if you hear weird noises up here, it is the buzzards. I am inside the attic where a possible shadow figure lives behind this chimney right here. A mist appears, and very rarely does a mist appear in my regular camera. It's too big to be a dust orb. This is really strange, and it comes out right where Angie's husband said he saw a shadow figure. All right, now Angie told me, Angie, if that's you watching, you correct me if I'm wrong, but her husband was sitting on that bucket, and there was, I believe she said there was like a shadow person, something that peeped out from each side of that chimney. See the chimney in the middle, the brick, where that chair is? And this scared him so bad, where that chair is. And this scared him so bad. And she said he never gets scared. And neither do I, but if I see shadow people, I'm gonna get scared. Now I believe, yes, here's the kids' room. I'm gonna be in here later. She said this is the sweet spot. This is where you get activity. If you sit on that bunk bed, she said you can feel somebody sitting next to you sometimes. This was the kids' room. This was Dolly. I don't know if all three of them stayed in here. Maybe just David and Daniel, or David and Benjamin. Maybe they just stayed in here. Maybe Dolly slept in a different room. Who knows? It sounds like George beat the kids sometimes. He would keep them up here a lot. I'm going to go in there later and close that door. She said she heard noises that sounded like somebody getting beat. And it was probably the kids. All right, buzzards, you can calm down. I'm leaving. I'll be back though. All right, we're going down the steps. If you want to see how dark it is, I'm going to show you. It's not quite, it's still dusk, but this is what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be even darker later. And I'm gonna be in here by myself. All right, I'm heading downstairs. Again, to the first floor. So there's 1, 2, 3 floors plus a cellar. I might try the black box revival out. You know what? I think I will go in this other room, try the black box. Now I'm doing a Facebook Live while I am filming on my regular camera. The first question I ask is, George, are you here? And we get the immediate response, yeah. Incredible. So I will try the black box revival, see if we get any answers here. Now I really like to put my finger on the antenna. But it's going to be tough with just one person. I don't have anybody else to hold the camera. George, are you here? Yeah, that was quick. George, are you here? Yeah, that was quick. That's you, George? That's you, George? George, did you build this house? George, did you build this house? George, are you mad that I'm in here?
I think.
I'm just visiting. I'm just here for a while. What was your wife's name, George?
Amy.
Amy?
Yes.
So your wife's name was Amy? What was your kids' names? And I get the name Emirate yet again on the spirit box. Somebody named Emirate is in this house. Name one of your kids. Children. Visit, yes, I'm visiting. I like your house. Do you know what year it is, George? Visit, again, visiting, visitors. I'm visiting, how you doing? Are we gonna dance tonight? Are we gonna dance tonight? I can play some music if you'd like. Is Dolly here? I'm not gonna hurt her. I'm not gonna hurt anybody. Look at that. There's Lone Shark. Tomahawk. It's going to give me answers as soon as I leave, I know it. If you're in here, can you touch me? Oh, it's going to be scary in here later. I'm here all by myself. Where'd those birds go? I think they took off. I want to see if that door will close by itself. George, are you in here? I did it. I just heard I did it on the box. What the hell is that? It's a little teddy bear. This is the stairwell. The stairwell where Angie told me that somebody heard the word George. Look at these big doors. Hold on. Look at these huge doors that open. They would open up for a party. They don't open anymore, they're stuck. Oh, that one moves. That one moved. God, can you imagine if you heard that moving while you were here? There's so many sounds from the outside. Is anyone here? Make a noise. Throw a rock. Can you throw a rock? It just rained. It's kind of muddy. It's rainwater dripping. Didn't rain much. That goes into the cellar. And I can't go in this way. But I will be going down there. And that's where I did Facebook Live. There's the Black Box Revival. There's a well. That's where they got their water back in the 1800s. I wonder how much land he owned out here. There's the room we were just in, with the doors. Is anyone here? Now I get the name Jennifer as I'm walking around the house. I got it a couple of times here, and the last place I was at was Waverly Hills Sanatorium, and I got the name Jennifer there. I'm just wondering if Jennifer is the woman that is attached to me. I do have an attachment. You can see these videos from last year. I just wonder if her name is Jennifer. Because I can hear her through all these videos here and there. I wonder if that's her name. You can hear the sounds of the AA highway. It goes from Cincinnati down to Maysville and all the way close to West Virginia. I don't know what this was. It might have been a septic. Jennifer, are you here? Jennifer. Are you with me? I'm going into the fucking cellar. Jeez. That's nasty. The cellar. Oh, lots of insulation. They said they never get anything down here. Let's see. I'll see if I can get some EVPs. Oh, there's another room. Oh, there's gotta be cobwebs and shit. That must... Does that go to the outside? That probably goes to the outside. There's an old furnace. It's wet down here. Who's here with me? Is there anyone down here? Jennifer, is there anyone here with me? Shit, what was that? Shit, what was that? Shit, what was that? Sounded like a rock. Oh, shit. I don't like it. Okay, I'm going back up. Holy shit, there was a rock. I don't know if it's just crumbling apart or... I don't think I kicked it. Oh. Shit. Man, there was a rock thrown down there. Or it fell. This place is crumbling. I don't know if it fell or it's just crumbling. That freaked me out. Did you hear that? That was weird. I've never experienced something like that. I don't know, it was probably just stuff falling off the ceiling. Let's go up George's steps. Let's see if we can hear his name. George, can you tell me your name? Okay, I'm gonna try the necrophonics. Now I'm kind of freaked out now. I'm not sure if something threw that or if it just fell. Maybe something just fell, because look, it's very crumbly. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try putting this on the tripod. We got the EM pump going. I'm gonna try the necrophonics. I'll put it through the radio if it works. Try it with echo. Whose room is this? I don't know. Dude? Cannot tell me? Why not? What? It said what when I said what? Health? What's your name? Beast? Can you touch this REM pod for me? Oh, I didn't even turn it on. Well, let me turn it on. Quit it. Turn this. See if you can touch that. Or this one. So I know you're here. Now I've got this ion generator going. It's supposed to create a magnetic field for the ghosts to manifest, speak, whatever they want to do, give them energy. My name's Jeff. I'm from Cincinnati. You talk to me. You don't have to talk to me, but I'd like you to talk to me. I'm being nasty, I'm sorry. Is David here? No? What about Benjamin? I just heard a noise in here. Is that a fucking bird up there? There's a damn bird up here. Oh, there he goes. I scared him off. I'm sorry, bird. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get you. Go back to bed. Did you guys see that bird? Oh yeah? Yeah? Do you live here? Yes. What's your name? Fucking bird's in here now. Go, bird, go. Leave. There you go. I don't know when you lived here. What year did you live here? What year did you live here? He's fine. We're gonna try the necrophonics in here. Whose room was this? Is it the bathroom? Is this the bathroom? Yeah? Was this the main bedroom? Cordis. Whose bedroom was this right over here? I'm sure different people lived here. My name's Jeff. What's your name? March? What's your name? I'm just visiting. Is George here? Yep. I'm not sure, but he said yes before, really quick. That sounded like Curly. No? I came all the way from Cincinnati. Come on. Help? Who else lived here? What arrow? Okay. Hey, Wally? Are you a ghost? Are you dead? I got a direct response when I asked if they were right here. They said right here. They also mentioned a mist, which we caught at the beginning on the camera. I could swear something like a mist just went right past my face, right in front of this phone. I can't make it happen again. It looked like a small mist. It's giving me goosebumps. Are you right here with me? Are you right here? I heard yes, great, bot. Who knew? What? What's your name that said what? Let's go in here and regroup. Can you turn one of these on? Wally or whoever you are? Can you turn this on? Just once. I know it's irritating, but I just want you to do it one time. Oh, just like that. Or we have other, see the green lights? I thought I heard something. Right there. I could swear I just heard something right there. Like somebody was messing around. It sounded like they were messing around on that drywall or that plaster. Right there. Or maybe right there. Right there. Or over here. I'm going to get out my night vision. I think I can catch some stuff with night vision. Now I am going to go up into the attic where the buzzards are, and I'm going to go over to the chimney where the shadow person was seen peeping out from each side of the chimney. I'm hoping to catch it on XLS, on the XLS camera. I also have the IR camera going. Okay, I just want to show everybody these buzzards. Again, they're afraid of me, but they make hissing noises. So if you hear hissing noises, it's these buzzards. They're afraid of me. It's all right, buzzards. See them? It's all right. I should have brought some bread for you. I'm waiting for the mama to come through that window and get me. It's all right. Vultures, buzzards, whatever you are. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not going to hurt you. Okay, I've scared them enough. Okay. I'm going to go in here where somebody saw shadow people right on this wall. So I'm going to run the XLS and the IR camera, see what we can get. It's not fucking working. That's recording. Touch my hands, please. Can you touch my hands? Touch my hands. I heard something. I've heard that something lives up here, right behind me. Can you make a noise? Shadow people. Shadow people are here. If something is here with me, Touch one of my lights. Let me know you're here. Shadow people, come out. I'm not afraid of you. Is there anybody here, Jennifer? The woman that's attached to me? I just heard something. I just heard something. Sounded closer than the buzzards. Now there is a lot of dust and bugs up here, but this orb came at a time when an EVP came out, and that's always interesting to me. So you'll see it right here, the orb. First there's the EVP, and then the orb floats up from bottom to the top. There it is. All right. We got the XLS going. Touch my hand. The thing that lives behind me. Touch my hand. I command you to touch my hand. Who's back here? I can see you, feel you, hear you. There was something right there. I can see you, feel you, hear you. There was something right there. The noise. Noise. The noise. Noise. Now I could swear I could hear footsteps here. You can hear it in the camera. And it would be right downstairs where Angie said they had the parties. This is probably the first time I've heard footsteps in a house. And it was very eerie. Footsteps. Is that you coming up the steps? Did you hear that? Something downstairs. There's somebody walking downstairs, I think. can't see where I'm at. It's pitch black in here. You want to see how dark it is? It's that dark in here. What's back here? Who's back here? Does something live back here? Hold on. I have to look at where my feet are going. Does something live in here? I'm going to turn on the ultraviolet. I'm going to leave this on. This XLS. And see if anything shows up while I'm gone. And I'm going to go into the kids' room. Well, unfortunately, I did not catch anything on the XLS camera. But we're going to go to the children's room next, where we get the most activity of the night. I'm going to ask some questions, then I'm going to take the memory card out, put it in the computer, and see if we hear any EVPs. I don't have my recorder with me, but I can take it out of either camera. I got one on the XLS. The XLS is pointed at me, and I also have the infrared camera, which you can see me on. This is supposed to be the kids' room. So, what were their names? David, Benjamin, and Dolly. I don't know who stayed in here. I heard they had to stay in here a lot. They weren't allowed to be downstairs when there was company. And possibly they were beaten. So they weren't treated very well. But Angie said this was the sweet spot. This is the place where things happen. So we'll find out. It's all right. I just came for a visit. I'm Uncle Jeff. You lit one up, thank you. That's the first time a ball has lit all night. Oh my God. You know, thank you, whoever that was. I really appreciate you playing with those. I brought those for you. Turn this off. Turn this off. Turn this off. We want this one. Right. Did we turn this off and turn it? Okay. This is a long one.
I don't do anything, but I just want you to.
There goes the ball again. Oh, there goes the REM pod. I think it's the temperature. That is weird that that's going off. See that going off? That it's hard to tell with this infrared light. It's like that blue light's going off. It keeps going off. There it goes. The REM pod's going off. Are you playing with that REM pod? That's a fun toy too. All these lights do different things. So I was trying to do an EVP session with my computer, but it didn't really work out. Originally I was going to use some speakers that I connected to the computer, but there's no electricity and I have to plug in the speakers, so I could not use them. It didn't really work out, so I didn't show it. But you do hear some EVPs. I'm gonna have to try it again. I'm gonna try it again. Where's that light? Let's touch the balls. See, they'll light up just like that. They will light up. It's fun. Oh, look, they're touching the REM pod again. That's the temperature gauge. Now if you touch that antenna, look, see, look what it does. Isn't that cool? You want to touch the antenna? It doesn't hurt. It didn't hurt me. It doesn't hurt. There you go. That's pretty cool, huh? Is that Benjamin? Okay, why don't you touch this green light? Look. Look what the green light does. I just heard a noise outside the door. I just heard a noise outside the door. I just heard a noise outside the door. Is that your dad? Here, stop playing with this. Is this your toy? Is this Dolly's? Look at this little toy. Look at that. It's the funniest little thing. Look. There's a little doll somebody played with. That is a trip. I'm Uncle Jeff. I'm from Cincinnati. What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? There's shit going on out here, man. It's not the birds. Did you hear that? I can hear noises out there. Dolly, is that you? Well, we did get some stuff in this room. It's the only room where the ball went off, and the only room where the REM pod went off. I didn't feel anybody sitting next to me, but we're gonna go downstairs and do the black box again. I gotta show you this though. It was sitting here the whole time. It's a clown outfit. Look at that. Was Gacy up here? Why is there a clown outfit? George.
Please come. Please come.
He's gone? Who are you then? What's your name? Do you know what my name is? What state are you in right now?
Please.
Tim Gleason? Your name is Tim Gleason? My name is Jeff. Nice to meet you, Tim. Did you work in Maysville? Why are you here, Tim? Are you trapped? Are you trapped here? I will give you some whiskey if you can touch that red light. Yes? Or you can have a drink of my energy drink. It's like coffee. Did it just say coffee? Do you like coffee? You do? Oh, this is incredible. Do you like it black or with cream, sugar? They like coffee. You're a demon, aren't you? Why don't you just admit it? Trump? Did he just say the president's name? I asked who the president was, and he said Trump. Not anymore. Well, he was president, now he's president again. Do you know who Joe Biden is? Yes? Do you know who Abraham Lincoln is? Can you say my name? Say my name, and then we'll leave. I'm about ready. My name's Jeff. Can you say Jeff? I'll give you some coffee. I'll give you some coffee. Now this orb is very strange. I can tell it's not a bug. It's too blurry and it's round. And it's very fast. I think it's too fast to be a dust particle because it comes down, circles around the banister, comes up above my head, and then shoots off to the right. So it didn't really have the actions that a dust particle would take. I believe it's a spirit that came to talk into the spirit box. Before I leave the Mason Manor, I want to cleanse myself of spirits. I'm using some sage that I light, and it smoke circles around me, and I say the St. Michael's prayer. I don't want any of the spirits to come home with me, and I was kind of hoping that the spirit of the woman that's attached to me would be detached when I did this ceremony, but I don't have high hopes for that. No spirits shall follow me home. All spirits will stay at this house. No spirits will follow me home. This sage represents a shield that leaves the spirits at this house, and they will not come with Jeff. I did have a good time at the Mason Manor. It is filled with spirits. I didn't think there would be that many, but there are. There is a lot of spirits. There's over 2 centuries of spirits residing in this house. In my next video, I'm going to visit a person that is having problems in his house with spirits, possibly demonic activity. He's not really sure. I'm not really sure, so I'm going to investigate it. And remember to like and subscribe. Like the video, and please subscribe. It helps so much. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. This is Ghost Hunter Jeff, signing off. All demons be gone. All spirits and demons shall leave my body in the name of Jesus Christ and the Holy Trinity. And may Saint Michael the Archangel protect me from evil spirits, demons, and the dead. I cast you out. I cast out all demons from my body. The woman that has been with me, you shall stay at this house. You are condemned to stay at this house in the name of Christ.
One